What if Saitama comes after me? The man who can crush anything in a single punch. Honestly, the thought alone is terrifying. Could I ever hope to defeat him? Not a chance. He'd flatten me in less than one punch, maybe even half a punch. But what if I could assemble a team? A group of heroes as mighty as the Avengers, to stand between me and the One Punch Man. Is it even possible to put together a squad strong enough to protect me from the unstoppable Saitama? Well, that's what we're here to find out today. I'm building a team so powerful that, just maybe, they could keep me safe from Saitama. I'll be choosing 5 characters from different anime and manga. The best of the best. I'll choose these characters based on 7 key traits: strength, intelligence, speed, magical powers, and leadership. But here's the catch. I can only pick one character from each anime, so I've got to be smart about my choices. And trust me, it wasn't easy. Stick around to the end to see who makes the cut, and let me know if you think they could actually hold their own against Saitama. Alright, let's dive in and start assembling my ultimate defense team. First up, we're looking at intelligence, because you need brains to beat brawn. So before I start assembling a team, I need a proper plan on how I'm going to stop Saitama. Apparently, Saitama is the strongest character in the entire anime universe, so no matter if I have Goku, Naruto, or even Gojo on my team, I can't beat him with sheer strength. Therefore, I need a plan. How about I recruit Light Yagami into my team, and ask him to write Saitama's name on his death note? That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? But let's face it, that's cheating, and I'm playing by the rules. Okay, we need an actual plan. Think. How to defeat the most powerful character in the entire universe? Well, after thinking for a while, I realized Saitama does not have any physical weakness, but he does have a psychological weakness that we can use in our favor. Saitama's greatest psychological weakness is his boredom and lack of motivation. If I can create a situation where the fight appears too easy or uninteresting, Saitama might lose interest. I could create an illusion or scenario that Saitama deems pointless to fight against. For example, by using a character with illusionary abilities like Aizen from Bleach, I might create an endless loop or scenario that Saitama perceives as futile, causing him to walk away out of sheer disinterest. I cannot defeat Saitama this way, but my objective is to protect myself, not to defeat him. So it sounds like a good idea to me. So half the puzzle is solved. I know what to do. I have yet to figure out the other part of the puzzle. How to do that? Well, I can't do that alone. I'll need help, so let's assemble my team. Number 1, strength. Saitama's defining characteristic is his unmatched physical strength. So if he ever comes after me, I need someone just as powerful to protect me. And who could be better than Goku? Goku is one of the strongest characters in all of anime. When he transforms into his Super Saiyan Blue or Ultra Instinct forms, he's nearly as powerful as Saitama. He could stand up to Saitama's punches and give him a real fight. But I'll try to avoid letting Saitama and Goku engage in a fight, because if they start fighting, the world would be destroyed. And they wouldn't stop, because both will have what they call a worthy opponent, and it'd be hard to stop them. So the goal is to not let them fight it out. I'll only let them clash if nothing else works, or if Saitama gets too close to me. Goku's strength would be a powerful way to keep Saitama in check and protect me. Alright, now that we have the strength of our team, let's move on to finding the brains. Number 2, when it comes to stopping Saitama, pure strength isn't enough. We need someone who can outthink him and keep him from even getting close to me. That's where Light Yagami from Death Note comes in. Light is one of the smartest characters in all of anime, known for his ability to plan several steps ahead and manipulate situations to his advantage. Light's strategy would be to prevent Saitama from ever engaging in a fight. He's a master at crafting elaborate scenarios, and he could use his intelligence to create a situation where Saitama loses interest entirely. For example, Light could set up an illusion or a series of events that make Saitama think there's no real challenge here. After all, Saitama only fights when he finds a worthy opponent. Light could also manipulate the environment or the circumstances in such a way that Saitama finds the whole situation pointless. By playing on Saitama's psychological weakness, his boredom and desire for a real challenge, Light could trick him into walking away without even throwing a punch. The goal isn't to defeat Saitama, but to keep him disinterested and distracted, ensuring he never comes near me. With Light Yagami's brilliant mind on the team, we have a solid plan to stop Saitama before the fight even begins. Now that we've got both strength and intelligence on our side, let's move on to the next crucial trait: speed. Number 3, speed. I originally considered Whis from Dragon Ball for this role, but since I've already chosen Goku, I can't use another character from the same anime. So I'm gonna go with Admiral Kizaru from One Piece. Kizaru possesses the power of the Pika Pika no Mi, a devil fruit that allows him to move at the speed of light. This makes him incredibly fast, capable of dodging attacks and covering vast distances in the blink of an eye. Kizaru's light speed movements allow him to create after images or strike from multiple angles, making it difficult for even someone as fast as Saitama to focus on one target. By using his speed to continuously shift the battlefield, Kizaru can create the illusion that Saitama is chasing shadows, which could contribute to Saitama growing bored or frustrated with the lack of a direct challenge. The goal isn't for Kizaru to outrun Saitama, but to use his speed to disorient him and make the fight seem pointless. By keeping Saitama engaged in a never-ending chase without a clear opponent, Kizaru could help nudge him towards losing interest and deciding the fight isn't worth his time. Even though Saitama's speed may surpass Kizaru's, the Admiral's ability to create a chaotic, ever-shifting environment could be key to making Saitama feel the fight is not worth pursuing. The strategic use of speed adds a another layer to our plan to keep Saitama at bay. Next, we'll need someone with magical powers to keep Saitama in check. Number 4. Magical powers. Saitama's strength is rooted in physical combat, but what if he faced abilities outside the physical realm? Magic or unique powers could introduce elements that Saitama hasn't encountered before, possibly giving my team an unexpected advantage. These abilities might bypass his physical defenses or disrupt his usual approach to combat. And when it comes to mystical abilities, Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen would be the number one choice. As the king of curses, Sukuna possesses immense cursed energy and a wide range of terrifying techniques that could be crucial in dealing with Saitama. Sukuna's magical powers could be used to create powerful barriers, illusions, or even pocket dimensions that could trap or delay Saitama. His domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine, creates a space where Sukuna controls everything, and it could be used to warp reality around Saitama, making him question what's real and what's not. By altering Saitama's perception or trapping him in a seemingly endless maze of curses and illusions, Sukuna can make the fight seem pointless or too confusing for Saitama to continue. The idea isn't to defeat Saitama outright, but to overwhelm him with a barrage of magical tricks and traps that make the fight uninteresting or frustrating. Sukuna's curse techniques are unpredictable and could create a scenario where Saitama, despite his strength, loses interest because he can't find a clear opponent or goal in the chaos. With Sukuna's vast array of magical powers, we add another layer of defense to our plan. His abilities could create the confusion and disarray needed to keep Saitama from focusing on me and ultimately pushing him toward abandoning the fight. Now that we've covered magical powers, let's look at the next trait, leadership. Number 5. Leadership. Okay, I've assembled some of the most powerful characters across anime, but even the strongest team is only as good as its leader. To ensure this team functions like a unit, I need a courageous and selfless commander, someone who can inspire, strategize, and lead under immense pressure. And who could be better for that role than Commander Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan? Erwin is known for his unshakable resolve and brilliant tactical mind. He's the kind of leader who doesn't just command respect, but earns it through his actions and dedication to his mission. Erwin has led his soldiers through impossible situations, often sacrificing everything for the greater good. His ability to remain calm and make tough decisions in the heat of battle would be crucial in keeping my team focused and unified. With Erwin at the helm, this team would not only be powerful, but also strategically sound. He would ensure that every move is calculated and that each member of the team plays their role to perfection. Whether it's coordinating attacks, setting up defenses, or knowing when to retreat, Erwin's leadership would maximize our chances of keeping Saitama at bay. In a fight where strength alone isn't enough, having a leader like Erwin is essential. He brings the discipline, strategy, and courage needed to direct this extraordinary team, making sure everyone works together toward our ultimate goal, keeping Saitama from ever getting close to me. So there you have it, a perfect team to stop the One Punch Man. This team brings together the perfect combination of strength, intelligence, speed, magical powers, and leadership to protect me from Saitama. Goku's raw power, Light Yagami's strategic brilliance, Kizaru's disorienting speed, Sukuna's reality warping magic, and Commander Erwin's exceptional leadership form a defense that can outthink, outmaneuver, and ultimately bore Saitama into losing interest or even defeating him. With this lineup, I might just survive a showdown with the One Punch Man. What do you think? Do I stand a chance against Saitama with this team? Do let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another video.